Hi, welcome. It's Pip here from queenpipcards.com. Thank you for joining me, and today we're going to do a crafty tutorial making a card based on this one. I'm casing it, I'm adding to it, jazzing it up a little bit, and we're going to be using some beautiful colour combinations. So first of all, the stamp set we're using, 3 Cheers for You. This comes from the 3 Cheers for You all-inclusive card kit. You get everything to make 12 cards, and once you finish the cards, then you have a stamp set left over, so I thought I would show you what else you can do with the stamp set. So we're also combining it with the delightfully gorgeous Lily Pad Impressions or Lily Impressions Designer Series paper. Okay, so this is just one of the beautiful 6 designs. On the back it's like a merge of coloured paint, but I like this one with the flowers, and we're adding that to Bermuda Bay and Balmy Blue, just because those colours are just beautiful. So this is the one I'm casing, but we're going to move up from that, and we're going to use as well today the Lily Pad dies, and these are just so cute, and these dies come free with a £90 order, so you get a full set of dies for spending £90. Some of them coordinate with the Lily Pad, the Lovely Lily stamp set. Okay, so some of the Lovely Lily Pad stamp set is also in celebration for a £45 order, and they coordinate with this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one, and this one somewhere. Oh yes, the leaves, and then the rest of them. Oh, and this one, and then these 3 pieces are additional dies for embellishments and just added interest, and those are the ones I'm using today. So I'm going to just take these 2 off, and we are going to get rid of that. So these are the 2 that we're going to use, and I've already got some Bermuda Bay and Balmy Blue cardstock. We're going to do a bit of die cutting. This month I'm talking about die cutting because we've got so many special offers that include dies. So not only do we have the lovely Lily dies that are part of Celebration, we also have the coordination product release, which is out at the moment, and they have some gorgeous dies in them, especially the ones that go with the Nature's what's it called, peaceful, oh, I've got it here, what's it called, Positive Thoughts, that's right. So these are Nature Thought dies, and these are Positive Thoughts. This is the stamp set that's in the mini catalogue. These are the dies that go with them in the coordination release, and we'll be playing with those a little bit more in my next video. But today I just wanted to play with the Lily Pad dies because I haven't played with those on here either, so I thought it was high time we did a bit of Lily Pad die cutting. So there's my Balmy Blue base. You can do it book fold or tent fold, it's entirely up to you. We don't need a mat for the minute. So first off, I'm just going to cut out my die cut pieces. Okay, bring in my trusty Big Shot. I'm so looking forward to the new Stampin' Up one that's coming out. Be good, be great. Pop your dies with your cardstock sandwich, run that through. Ooh, making sure your plates are straight, Pip. There we go. Okay. Doesn't look at that. I mean, it just lifts out, just drops out. That's beautiful, isn't it? And then the same with the Bermuda Bay. Okay, so when you have them out, you may need to just help them to release. Sometimes they pop out, sometimes they need just a little bit of help. There we go. Gorgeous dies, aren't they lovely? So pretty. Really nice. And then for this one, I mean, you could leave it like that with all the pieces actually in it. It does look really beautiful. Actually, I think I might do that. No, I'm going to take them out because most of the times they'll pop out. So we'll go with them out. Next time I won't put them in. So we're going to do this and this. Okay, actually I think I only need one of those. So now we have all our elements to make our card. So we'll just do a small bit of stamping, which is all we need for the sentiment here. Doing this in Bermuda Bay. Gorgeous colour. Ugh. I love all this mix. Bermuda Bay, Coastal Cabana, Pool Party. Ooh, it's upside down. Not that it matters because you can see through, but I like to stamp it the right way up, if you know what I mean. And then pop that down just there. Hold it for a minute. Well, not for a minute, but you know, for a bit. Perfect. There we go. So that's our stamping done. Not much stamping today, a bit more die cutting since that's our focus. Then let's start putting this together. So first of all, we need to put together our DSP. And we'll pop that down there. And then we're going to wrap that with some of the twine. So I've got a piece of the gorgeous twine here that we're just going to wrap around. So wrap around a couple of times and then pop a little glue dot down just where you want your bow to be. So take a little glue dot off like so. Roughly work out where you want your bow to be, which is going to be about here, I think. And then as you come across with your twine, oh I've got it's got its knickers in a twist. There we go. As you come across with your twine, you can glue it to the glue dot and then glue these pieces as they come over and tie in a knot. You can actually attach your knot to that glue dot as well, and then that holds that in place. So you can let go, and now you can tie your bow happily. So that's just a nice little tip and trick. There we go. And then you've got lots of time to position it as you fancy and get it to stick where you want it. Okay, so that's my bow. I'm just going to chop off this end and chop off. Oh no, that's probably about right. There we go. So then we'll pop that down. So we'll attach that onto our card base. And yes, it's got twine on it, but I just go over it with a bit of glue. It's fine. It'll be a bit, they'll have a bit of a bump, but don't worry. It's grand. Pop that on your card base. Now I've chopped this piece, you'll notice, a little bit smaller than normal. So I've got a bit of a bigger border going around. So I'm going to tell you those measurements of those. So the Bermuda Bay layer that I've got in here is actually 9.5 by 13.9. And then the papers is 9 by 13.4 centimetres. So that's how you get that little bit of a bigger edge to it. And I just thought that was a good edge. So then I'm going to just pop these two sort of layered over each other like that. A little bit of glue on the back. You can use a makeup applicator if you've got a little one, or you could use a sponge, or you can just do what I do and just be very gentle how you add your glue, which is what I do. I do use the little tip applicator sometimes because it is handy, especially if I'm doing a lot. If I'm just doing one, then I'll just do it like this. And then pop that down where you want it. Maybe a little bit over like that. There we go. It's so gorgeous, isn't it? Such a lovely shape. This one's got a little bit more areas for you to glue, so that's handy. There we go. I wouldn't try and put it up on dimensionals though, because I'm just going to offset that one, I think, like so. There's not really enough room for anywhere to put dimensionals on that. You'd have to make them very, very tiny to fit. Okay, and then we've got our little 3 cheers for you, which I'm just going to, I think I might, yeah, I'm just going to cut that down there. And then we'll just top and tail. We can just put some banners in. You can use the triple banner punch for this as well. I just forgot to put it on my table today, so I'm having to do it the old way, which it would look much better with the triple banner, but hey ho. I will show you that another time. There we go. Come on, it's being awkward. There we go. Right, okay. Oh, sorry. My ring seems to make an awful noise on my desk. And then I'm going to put that just down here. Just there, I think. I could actually put it up there. Oh no, I think it looks... No, we're going to pop it down here. It looks better at the bottom. And we're going to use some dimensionals. So we have got some lift and dimension on the card, because otherwise it's a bit flat, even though it's got the added dimension of the die cuts. Sometimes you just need something to just give it a little lift. So pop those down here, like that. I want to have a bit of the papers showing on top and bottom. Put it like that. There. And then the twine can come across it like that as well. So that's my original. It's just had some ribbon on it. And I think definitely I prefer this one. With the beautiful die cuts on it and the lovely sparkly Bermuda twine. Bermuda Bay twine. Isn't that gorgeous? It's really nice. Got some real sparkle to it. And then if you wanted to, you could finish it off with some of the sequins from the pack that comes with the twine. I don't know that I need any sequins on this. Maybe I might just pop one there. Let's get one of these. Let's get one of these large Bermuda Bay. They're sort of stripy. They've got some lovely colour definition to them, these sequins. They're not shiny. They're matte. But they are definitely stripy. Let's pop that down just there. Oh yeah, that adds a little something, doesn't it? There we go. So that's my lily pad dies card with the 3 Cheers for You stamp set. It's lovely, isn't it? I think it's gone really well. So if you'd like to get any of this stuff, all the details are below. Thanks ever so much for watching. I'll see you again here soon on queenpipcards.com or YouTube, whichever way you've come in to find me today. And don't forget to subscribe to get more information from me. Alrighty, take care now. See ya. Bye.